Hi, my name is Brandon Yates. I am 20 years old. I was born and raised in Florida. I'm originally from Lakeland, Florida. Shortly after high school, I moved to Cocoa Beach. There, I lived pretty much as a beach bum. I surfed every day, worked at a bar and grill that was right on the beach. It was a lot of fun. At the age of 26, though, I decided to grow up and move to Winter Park and enroll in Full Sail. I enrolled in the computer animation degree. Three things that would sum me up would be art, surfing, and fishing. Those are my three favorite things. I've always excelled at all three of those. So, public speaking. How will I use public speaking in the future? Well, I'll use it in job interviews. For example, you can't have nervousness or have anxiety in job interviews. Another thing I could do is maybe if I had a higher title, such as like an owner or a manager, I could be doing a presentation to my employees or maybe even potential clients. Public speaking has evolved over the years. From the Latin style, which is more like ancient Rome and ancient Greek, where you have a guy on a pedestal, very formal, very well polished speeches, talking to a crowd of people, to the modern style, 21st century, where you could, you know, TV, you could be nationwide broadcasted. You could watch it live. You could watch it later. TV definitely changed public speaking. Now, Gar Reynolds and Phil Wachtel had some rule of thumbs of public speaking. Gar believed that good ideas was the key to presentation. While Gar and Phil both agreed not to use PowerPoint and have strong visuals and also tell a very good story, Phil wanted to avoid the three deaths in the presentation. One is death by PowerPoint. Death by PowerPoint, which I must say is very boring. I know from experience, I have a lot of Full Sail teachers that just go slide after slide after slide. It's very bored to have your audience read something. Also, is death by reading with the head down. That could be definitely boring. Make sure to make eye contact with the audience. And then death by boredom. Keep your speech lively. Keep your voice lively. Don't want to make your audience fall asleep. Now, Phil wanted you to deliver a clean, simple message that sticked with the audience. You want to make sure that your message stuck with the audience. He also believed in concluding with style and repeating the message you were trying to deliver. Again, making it stick with the audience. There's a few problems I have with presentations. I'd say my hardest problem would be focusing, paying attention to what I'm saying and not rambling off. So I'm setting myself three goals this month. One is to memorize the majority of my presentation. This way I have a more stronger delivery. Like I said before, I need to stay focused. I need to stay on track and not get distracted. And the third thing I want to do is to work on speaking clearly, not steady, and be at a strong, steady pace. I think I stuttered a few times on this speech, to be honest. But hey, it's week one. I believe I had a solid execution. I had bright lights, a 3-light setup to be exact. There's no distracting backgrounds. I got a nice solid blue color here. The camera angle is perfect. I got to show my upper torso to my head. And I think that I did pretty good in the presentation. I definitely stuttered a little bit. I need to make sure I'm more focused on everything. Oh, but you know what? I'll tell you right now, the guy behind the glass is telling my time's almost up. So I just want you guys to remember who I am. I'm Brandon Yates, born and raised Floridian. I love surfing. I love skating. I love art. I'm going to be an animator. And I just want you guys to know I'll be accepting any questions out in the lobby. I'll be signing any autographs. And I'll also be kissing some babies or whatnot. Thank you very much.